On Thursday, Ukrainian Deputy Defense Minister Hanna Maliar said that Russia is building up its forces in Ukraine, but Ukrainian forces are holding out in fierce fighting for the eastern town of Soledar. She told a news briefing that the number of Russian military units in Ukraine had risen to 280 from 250 a week earlier as Moscow tried to gain the strategic initiative. Maliar said that fighting is fierce in the Soledar direction. She said that Russians are moving over their own corps. In the latest major shakeup for its military command structure, Russia appointed Valery Gerasimov, chief of the general staff, as its overall commander for the war in Ukraine. Since the war began in Ukraine last year in February, Russia has witnessed several major shakeups in Moscow's military leadership. In a statement on Wednesday, the defense ministry said that Gerasimov's appointment constituted a raising of the status of leadership of the military force in Ukraine and was implemented to improve the quality and effectiveness of the management of Russian forces. Satellite images of a number of Chinese cities have captured crowding at crematorium and funeral homes amid the COVID surge across the country after Beijing lifted several pandemic restrictions. A funeral home in Chengdu, China, stopped offering memorial services, budgeting just 2 minutes for each family to say goodbye to the loved ones before cremation. A funeral parlor on the outskirts of Beijing quickly cleared up space for a new parking lot. Scalpers in Shanghai sold places in line at funeral homes for $300 a pop to grieving relatives trying to get cremation slots. The seventh consecutive atmospheric river since Christmas dumped more rain on Northern California on Wednesday, offering little relief for a state already battered by floods, gale-force winds, power outage, and evacuation of entire towns. While Wednesday's deluge was relatively minor with less rainfall and mostly contained to the northwestern California, another atmospheric river is expected to drench most of the state this weekend. The parade of storms is expected to continue, bringing even more heavy rainfalls next week, said the weather department.